Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike two. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Nido is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Robert Price. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Halfway home, still no score. Ryder Jones up next. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Ryder Jones.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
The batter.
Into the box, Eric McGee.
Eric McGee.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swings through it for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Count remains at 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric Morris.
Into the box now, Eric Morris. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Agustin Gomez. After the 2-out walk, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Morris, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we still have no score. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Nope,
missed with a breaking ball. Now the 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th, as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Ian Happ. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there, strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in now, Sam Travis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Tomas Nido. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
In now, Robert Price. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Chopper foul. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Price is retired, 2 down now.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
At the plate, Ryder Jones. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to prepare for one last hurrah. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Cleveland's out in front, 2-0. Striding in to start the 9th, Eric McGee, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now, 1-1-1. Softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Eric Morris.
The batter, right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Eric Morris.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point. Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And they get the force, and that will officially do it. It's a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever